Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to another playthrough of Pokemon Heartgold, and in this episode, we're gonna avoid these trainers for a specific reason, and that specific reason is to get some hard-boiled eggs, some Sunnyside eggs, or to catch a new Pokemon. And if you don't know what it is, you're probably living under a rock or don't know. Haven't played Pokemon in a while or haven't played this game before. But we're gonna use the headbutt feature in this game because it's one of the few games where you can use headbutt feature, and if you didn't know, or if you don't care to know, if you headbutt certain trees, you can actually get some cool Pokemon. Now, there are certain dud trees in the game, so if you headbutt a few times and nothing's coming, it's a dud tree, so I would say move on. But this tree, for me, seems to work fine. And there's a certain Pokemon I'm looking for, and there she is. Execute. Yes, it's a grass type, but I have a reason for this, and once the time comes, I will show you and tell you why I'm choosing another grass type. And it's also a psychic type, so it's pretty good. And psychic types are pretty good for the Johto region because the sheer amount of poison types. But the grass type is definitely a drawback because of the poison types. Execute is an amazing Pokemon when it's fully evolved. Unfortunately, it is a stone evolution, so stone evolutions, the stones are more difficult to find than in other games like Leaf Green and, I guess every other game. But it is possible to get stones before the Elite Four, so I'm gonna use Execute for my own team. And because it's probably my favorite psychic type, because it's an amazing psychic type. I don't care if you like Alakazam, Slowbro, freaking Jirachi, Execute. You can get it. Or she can get it. But yes, we're gonna name her dun, 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 dun. Sunny, 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 sunny side up. Because Execute is a bunch of eggs. That was, as you can tell, I belong on the American Idol Worst Singers, or X Factor Worst Singers. It's a hardy nature capable of taking hits, and Chlorophyll, which is a good ability once we get the Sunny Day TM. But as you saw in the moves, it only has Uproar for its attacking move, which really sucks because it's not Stab. And it's not good. It's low base power, so. But that's something we just gotta kind of do until, we get like at least. I guess I can teach it Bullet Seed, but it learns Bullet Seed naturally, so I don't want to waste a TM on something you can learn naturally, I guess, but the one big drawback about Execute is that it learns Psychic at level 47, and since it's a trait a stone evolution, if you evolve it before it learns it, it can never learn it on its own. As stone evolutions don't learn new moves. However, we do have access to the Psychic TM, but unfortunately that's after the Elite Four, so I'm kind of deciding if I want to wait until we get to level 47, then evolve, or just evolve it before the Elite Four. I don't know. Because it is available, the TM is available, but it's just after the Elite Four. Also, I'll have to think about it, because but it's not like, without that psychic move, it's completely hopeless. It learns some pretty solid moves like Solar Beam, Leaf Storm, Wood Hammer, Sleep Powder, I think. Leech Seed, Reflect, Light Screen, good amount of moves, so I don't have an issue with that. And I think I'm getting sick. Everybody in my office was like getting sick. They're talking about cold or sinus infection. I'm like, if you're sick, then why are you coming to work? Stay home and keep your germs to yourself. I don't want to be hearing you cough and all that. I think I got it from my work. I think I'm slowly getting sick. Damn, these knuckleheads over there. They shall rule the day they got me sick. As you can see right now, when I'm fighting this Bulbasaur, Uproar is barely doing anything. Granted, Bulbasaur is a pretty solid Pokemon as we saw in my Leaf Green playthrough, but still, like, it's not doing anything fantastic. But yeah, why have two grass types? Like I said, I'll just tell you guys later. I don't want to say anything just in case I switch my mind later on, but I don't think I won't switch my mind for this reason. But you know, who knows what the future holds. Hopefully I don't, because I really like Execute. And the last Pokemon here is a Hoppit, which is level 9 and barely... That looks like a 3-hit KO. Which kind of hurts, because Hoppit, I don't think... Oh, we got a crit right there. That's fantastic. Anyways, I don't think Hoppit is the best Pokemon, but... anyways. But this Pokemon, this trainer, she'll sometimes request like rematches with you. It's a pretty good grab for XP, like most trainers. But yeah, right now we don't think we would benefit from that. Eventually, I would like to grind on some of these trainers when we get the item for Amulet Coin, so we can farm not only XP but money. Because as you can see, I'm really bad with money in this game. I just blow it all on silly things like Pokeballs with Pokemon I'm not gonna even use. But yeah. Oh. Anyways, I saw a soccer game on Saturday, and I thought it was pretty interesting to watch. But the Argentina or Messi's team, they got shredded. That's a nice car. I don't know if you guys heard. Damn, I don't know if you heard that though, but there's some. That was a nice car that just passed by. Damn, take me out sometime. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out in your car, so we can redline your engine till it blows, and then call your insurance. I should be one of those what are they called? Singers. Now, I'm actually getting old, man. Nah, that's it. I think I'm just getting more and more tired, mainly because at work. So I wouldn't say it's a bad job, but it's definitely not the best job. Mainly because I'm definitely underpaid for the amount of work I'm doing. And the boss, he's like hardly ever in the office. So I can't, like, it's kind of hard to get a hold of him. And when he is in the office, he's usually in a meeting, or I guess he's just in a meeting, so it's kind of hard to like talk to him. And the time I do talk to him, it's like, you know, he kind of cuts it short, so I can't really get it out. Like, I start my sentence, and he's like, "Hey, hold on a second, I gotta get this call." I'm like, "Come on, man, I need more money. I want to have more problems, so give me more money." But anyways, this building here is the daycare center, and it's actually the home, or I guess workplace, of Lyra's grandparents in this game, which is pretty cool because I think it's the first time we've seen grandparents. I think I may be wrong. Don't fact check me on that. But I personally will not use this mechanic in this game because I don't have anyone in mind that I want to breed with. Hold up, pause. That didn't sound right. But this is where you can breed Pokemon for certain egg moves and sometimes certain natures or stats, I suppose. But mainly for the egg moves. I don't think I've ever really breeded, so I won't say much, but I think if you want a certain move for your egg Pokemon, the Pokemon you want needs to be the female, and the Pokemon with the move needs to be the male, so it can be passed down. I think that's how it works. I guess you can just look it up online. You have like $1,000 phone on your hand, and just you just look it up to watch YouTube. I don't know why I'm being such a hater right now. But anyways, we are almost to the next city. We just have to beat this one last trainer, Camper Todd, with his beautiful Psyduck. I'm sorry, I was about to call you stupid Psyduck, but you are a beautiful Psyduck. Look at that beautiful duck face. Oh, beautiful, you put Daffy Duck to shame. But unfortunately, even with your water gun, we're gonna have to shred you down with our razor leaf. The sprite for Bayleaf, I know some people like it. I think it's okay. I don't think it's the best sprite. But then I guess you know, for me, I'm not the biggest Johto Stars fan, so I guess I'm just a big old hater. But yeah, this is the last trainer of this route. I do think there's an item somewhere here. Yeah, there's an item. And it's TM63 Embargo. Pretty much that move prevents your opponent from using any items, which I suppose it's a good single player move. Okay, we're going to quickly heal, and then we're going to explore this big old city. The main attraction of Goldenrod City is not this woman. And if that woman was attracted to a 10-year-old child, then that's pedophilia. Come on. It's actually this building right here. Actually, let's check it. We got Charty berries from Mom. That's cool. And do we get anything else? No. It's okay. It's this building. This building is a bunch of good stuff here. You can get like Pokeballs, like the usual Pokemon stuff. And then you can get some like vitamins here, some X items, you can get some TM. But first thing I would recommend you do is go in the elevator and go into the basement, because there are some cool things you can get for yourself here. Well, not cool things, but there are some items you can pick up for free. And this cool little mechanic. If you talk to him like this, where he's facing the Machoke, the Machoke he'll tell the Machoke to move, which is pretty cool. But sometimes, like this one, it takes a while because you have to wait until they're lined up. Damn. You guys heard that? That was so cool. Anyways, I'm still waiting for this guy to freaking go talk to the other Machoke. Talk to the other Machoke. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that took forever. But yeah, you just have to time it right. Sometimes you'll get unlucky like me, and you know, it'll just take a while. Either you can pick up yourself a burn heal, an ultra pop for the other one, and this one wasn't either, which is, I think that's the most useful one actually. But that's it for now. We'll probably be back here because we have to, because that's the storyline. But for now, we'll start exploring, starting from the second floor, because we already saw the first floor. And we get all dropped off to the second floor. And I think in this floor, it's your standard Pokemon stuff. So yeah, you can buy like same thing. Oh, you get Max Repels though. But same thing you see in like every Pokemon Center. You have to pick up some stuff, but we already have access to Hyper Potion, Max Potions, and Full Heal, so that's something pretty cool. Yeah, some of these, there's this one NPC you may want to consider talking to. But if you want to do, for this particular NPC, I would recommend you catch a Drowsy in the route we were just in, because you may get something cool in return. Who knows? Who knows? You might just get something in return. This one is where you get the X items, which is, well, battle items, and they're only used a one-time use for. Sorry, I got some runny nose because some people in the office are getting me sick. You know what I mean? But they're one-time battle uses items. This one I think is something I forgot. Oh, this is the steroid center. It's from like EV training. If you want to do that, then do it. I personally am not gonna particularly buy it. I'm just gonna, if I come across it, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna intentionally go out of my way to get it. Here is a TM. I kind of want to get the Fire Blast TM. Yeah. Oh wait, just kidding. I'm too broke. I'll probably come back and see if I can buy it. But yeah, I think it's this for, yeah. If you talk to this guy right here, if you're drowsy, he'll give you a Machop. And if you see in the bottom right corner, I did that trade. Mainly because at the time I didn't catch a drowsy. So yeah. Now this Machop is a fixed nature and ability. I think it's Gust, Guts, and a low nature. But it does come with the item called Macho Brace, which lowers your speed by half, but it also boosts your effort values when training. So if you're interested in that, you might want to do it. And this floor, it's a gambling center pretty much. And as you can see, I'm just trying to see if I can get the number 1 item here. So far, I've only done number 2 and number 3, but I'm just gonna keep using all my money until I get it, because I really want to try getting number 1. Come on. No. Okay. Alright, two more times. Come on, one more time. Okay, this is it. This is gonna be it. This is number 1. This is number 1. Come on. Dang it. I just blew all my money. Oh well. If you actually talk to those vending machines, you can actually get some healing items, though I don't like doing it because you have to do it one at a time. You can't like buy it in bulk, which really sucks because I like buying stuff in bulk. It saves time, and you know, I don't want to keep smashing the A button over and over again because it's tedious and annoying. I really wish they had the option where you can just like buy in bulk, but I guess you can't do that with vending machines. You gotta do it one by one. So I guess it makes sense. Okay, that was it for that. The big old Pokemon. Here is the gambling center. Now I'll be doing this off screen, or maybe I'll put it in the bottom right corner like I usually do with some stuff. But here you can get some cool items and TMs. And I think there's a website that helps you with this gambling part, though I'm not sure how accurate it is, you know, but you can get some cool Pokemons. You can get these Pokemons in the wild. The Dratini, there's a better one later on, but yeah. And you can get some cool items and TMs here that you wouldn't be able to get in the Pokemon, the other building we were just in that I can't remember now. This building, you might want to make a mental note because we might come back here for something special. And what does this guy have to say? I won't be going down here just yet because I want to do something before I start going underground. I want to explore everything topside first. What do you guys say? Okay, he's just kind of saying the basement. Okay, so if you want to, there's a bike shop here, but first let's go here and see what these people have to say. Pokemon, oh, I think I forget if she gives you something, but maybe vegan will have enough friendliness. Huh? I don't know if we get any from that. Maybe Rockstar will be more friendly. He used my shining rock in armor. Huh? I don't know. I'll Anyways, if you come down here, this is the bike shop. And if you talk to this guy, he's just gonna pretty much say, pretty much advertise his bike for him, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. And once you can do it, but for now, I'm not gonna do it right now. But yeah, biking is a lot faster than running, but you know, you kind of, if you bike, you can't have your Pokemon follow along with you, which is kind of a bummer. So that's one of the reasons why I don't want to bike. And it's not like Emerald or Ruby and Sapphire where you need biking to beat the game. But you know, I really like the feature where the Pokemon walks around with you. What's Team Rocket doing here? Interesting. Team Rocket. Oh, if you talk to this lady, it's a lottery corner, and as we saw, we do like gambling over here. And we get the lucky number. I'm 0 for 2. Yeah, this is the gym leader. She's over here for now. We will have to talk to the attendant that the Whitney's facing, but for now, we're not gonna do that because I'm gonna explore this town as much as I can. I think there's only one item you can get from here. I forget. Okay, so we can't go upstairs right now because there's something wrong with the director. I wonder if it has anything to do with Team Rocket over here. Oh yeah, if you talk to this person and if you do the password thing, you get some cool prizes. I've never done this. I don't think I will. But if you want to do it, hey, go for it, man. It's your life. Live your life, man. But the main thing you want to do here is you want to talk to this lady right here. And you want to do a special quiz, so you can get the radio card. And the quiz is actually mandatory to beat the game, so you guys gotta do it. If you just answer the way I'm answering right now, you'll probably get it all right, hopefully, unless you're playing a ROM hack or if you just misclicked. But once you answer all these questions right, or the questions that I have, you get the radio card, which is pretty cool. And then this thing happens. She jumps. Wow, you did it! I thought the answer was blah, 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 blah. I cannot read that fast. But pretty much, long story short, she's gonna go back to the gym so you can face her. This place is the Global Terminal Center, I think. I'm not gonna really go over this or talk to the NPCs because it's all for multiplayer uses, and well, the way I'm playing this game is for single player. So I don't really, I don't see the need to fully go over this if I'm not gonna use it myself. But this is where you can do multiplayer, I guess. Personally, I never used it because, like most Pokemon trainers, I had no friends. I had to venture the world alone. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode, unless I missed something. Oh, this little tent you see is a name raider. If you want to change your Pokemon's name, you can come here. That's the gym we saw earlier. Here, what is this place? It's a flower shop. Oh, the tree we saw back in Route 36 in the earlier episodes. Maybe if we beat the gym leader, we can finally move that tree. Ooh. I think this will be the last thing we do for this episode, unless I'm missing something. No, I guess not. Huh. I thought I would get an item here. Maybe there's something here? No. And I guess I'll go here. Yeah, you can get your moves, name changed here. We're not gonna go to that building yet because I want to do something before. But we'll go out here and continue. So goodbye, guys.